I started writing when I was in my high school, actually second grade. I wrote my first book of poetry called We Never Fly Alone. The title itself is a metaphor for a really harsh period, hard period that every teenager needs to pass, the period of growing up. And it talks about depression, anxiety, feeling misunderstood and alone. And although it's written like, in form of poetry, it actually sounds like a diary of a teenager. And it contains my personal experience and personal experiences of many of my classmates. Well, I developed my own style first as a writer by reading many books, many novels, short stories and poetry. Then as a screenwriter, I'm still in the process of developing my style, but I find reading really, really helpful. Reading screenplays. Of course, I really praised, especially in my childhood periods, J.K. Rowling and J.R.R. Tolkien as my inspiration, because I really like the way they make their fantasy world really welcoming to everyone who reads it. And as a screenwriter, I usually read screenplays from Quentin Tarantino, Ari Aster, and Charlie Kaufman. I find them really, really inspirational. I could not define really one film project that I would like to work in. I have many of them. I would like to work in the film projects with coming of age genre, psychological thriller genre, and fantasy genre. That's a really interesting question. I enjoy writing characters with some emotional trauma or with conditions such as anxiety, depression, and I like to write, screenplays with characters who are coming to a new environment and they need to find themselves in that society. They need to pass through many new experiences and situations in order to find themselves. Because I was really the new person, the new students in Sarajevo, so I kind of write it with my personal experience. First, I think we all need to accept ourselves the way we are, with all the pros and cons of our life and our situations. Then we need to really, really, start praising ourselves for everything we do. We need to recognize important and promising opportunities, and of course, to not miss them. So, MONOIMANII, that would be it. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak to you and your young audience, and I hope and looking forward to see you soon. Bye!